My sister was dying, and my in-laws were texting me to complain about their stomachache. Let me back up. My husband and I have been together 11 years. We have 2 kids under 4. And his parents, well, they've always been a lot to manage. Reserved, a little self-absorbed, and not exactly warm. But I always made the effort. Birthday dinners, Mother's Day gifts, being cordial even when it was uncomfortable. Then my sister was diagnosed with sarcoma. After fighting it for a year and a half, she stopped responding to treatment. When she entered hospice, I was desperate for childcare. My husband had already missed so much work. So I asked my in-laws to help for the week. They said yes. Here's the thing, there'd been a stomach bug at our house the week before. I warned them. I told them everyone was still recovering and I would completely understand if they backed out. They said they'd come anyway. Within 2 days, my mother-in-law was, quote, debilitatingly sick. Then my father-in-law too. And instead of just handling it, they started texting my husband. While we were sitting at my sister's bedside. I haven't been this sick in 30 years. I threw up 17 times. We could really use some help. My sister, who was literally dying in front of us, looked up and asked why they were doing this right now. I had to leave hospice early on Sunday to go home and get my kids because I was genuinely worried about their safety. I missed time with my sister that I will never get back. When I walked in the door, my in-laws didn't say a word to me. Didn't ask how I was. Didn't ask how my sister was. They sat on the couch and talked to each other while I sat on the floor with my kids. Then they went outside. Then they went to bed early. Then the next morning, they were packed and ready to leave at 6:30 a.m. And I lost it.